Poverty and economic inequality. Poverty pushes people into situations where basic needs difficult to meet. When individuals cannot afford food, housing, or healthcare, some may resort to illegal activities just to survive. Economic inequality make this worse because people constantly compare themselves to others who have more. This creates frustration, hopelessness, and sometimes become an anger toward to society. When opportunities are limited, crime become a desperate alternative. Lack of education. Education helps people gain skill, discipline, and values. Without it, individuals struggle to find a stable job, resulting in low income or no income at all. Lack of, lack of education also affects critical thinking, making people more vulnerable in peer pressure or involvement in illegal activities. Those who drop out of school often end up in an environment where crime becomes normalized. Unemployment. When people cannot find work, they lose financial stability and self-esteem. This increases stress and frustration. Long-term unemployment especially affect young adults, making them feel stuck and powerless. Some join criminal activities such as theft, drug selling, or scam just to earn money. Area with high unemployment usually have a high crime rates. Family structure and parenting. A strong family can protect a child from crime, but broken or dysfunctional families can push them toward it. Poor parenting, lack of supervision, or absence of positive role models affect child's behavior. Exposure to domestic violence, neglect, or abusive environments can normalize aggressive and criminal behavior. Child who grow up without guidance often look for belonging elsewhere, and sometimes that elsewhere is dangerous. Peer influence and gang. Peer shape behavior, especially during teenage year. When a person friends engage in risky or illegal activities, they pressure others to join. Gang offer a sense of belonging, protection, and identity, especially for those who feel ignored at home or school. However, once inside a gang, members are expected to follow group behavior, which involve violence, drugs, or theft. Substance abuse. Drug and alcohol affect judgment and self-control. People under the influence are more likely commit crime, such as assault, theft, or vandalism. Addiction also creates strong financial needs, pushing individuals to steal or sell drugs just to maintain their habit. Substance abuse is both a cause and consequences of a crime. Urbanization and neighborhood disorganization. Rapid urban growth lead to overcrowded cities, poor housing, and lack of social control. Neighborhood with weak community bonds, abandoned buildings, and high population turnover are more prone to crime. When residents don't know each other, criminal feel safer operating. Disorganized areas create an environment where crime becomes common and sometimes overloaded. Psychological and mental health issues. Untreated mental health problems can lead to impulsive behavior, aggression, or difficulty following rules. People with trauma, stress disorder, or emotional instability may struggle to cope with daily life. With the proper support services, they may turn to crime. Substance abuse or violence. Mental health issues do not automatically cause crime, but they increase risk when mixed with other social pressures. Cultural and media influence. Media can shape up how people see violence, crime, and success. Movies, music, and social media sometimes glorify criminal lifestyles, making them look cool or rewarding. Some cultural beliefs also justify violence as a form of power or manhood. Constant exposure to harmful content can desensitize individuals, especially youth, making them more likely to imitate risky behavior. Criminal justice system failed. When the system failed, crime worsens. Slow court processes, corruption, wrongful, wrongful arrests, and lack of rehabilitation programs make people lose trust in the law. If criminals are not punished or if punishment is inconsistent, others feel encouraged to commit crimes. Overcrowded jails, lack of reintegration program, and weak police presence also contribute to high crime rates. A failing system does not reduce crime. It produces repeat offender.